Hi, this is another member mission present. And present in front of me and you is Andreas Kuehn, who's a professional commercial photographer.
Yes.
And you do many kinds of photography. Briefly tell us the kinds you do.
Well, commercially I do mostly beauty photography, beauty and portraiture, I would say. And then just for fun, I do a lot of landscape photography and some kid stuff, kid photography. You know, I have 2 little boys, so I like to photograph them and sometimes their friends, and you know, so that's basically.
Tell me, what's your favorite subject?
I probably would say landscape, but I love portraiture too. I love the interaction with another person, you know, when I photograph them. And but landscape, I would say it's my favorite because you can just get away from everything. You're out there in the field by yourself, and it's something I like.
I think there are values and things you're naming for you as a photographer. What are some of the primary values for you?
Well, I like to share. I like to share my photography. You know, I like for other people to take a look and maybe they get something out of it. You know, and you know, they see a beautiful landscape photography I did, and you know, I don't know. It makes a good conversation piece. Sometimes, you know, it takes away from, you know, when you look at a beautiful art piece, you know, you think about other things than your day-to-day life and your problems you might have. You know, it's just it helps people to see, you know, the beauty of other things and to think about good stuff instead of, like, you know, their troubles.
Primary values you're naming as I'm listening are the beauty and then helping people through it, helping them see things they might miss otherwise. I wonder if you'd elaborate on this a little bit. It seems to me that the values are always held in faith. We can never prove that they are substantive and life is really measured by them. We bet our lives on their being true. Everything from the more surface to the deeper. Would you comment on that a bit?
Sorry, like...
About values and how we hold them. It seems to me that it's faith. You hold these in faith. Religious people talk of it one way. Non-religious people talk of it another way. But we all meet around basic values that are held in faith. You can't prove them, but we live by them.
Yeah, and I mean, I have certain values, and I like to pass them on to my children, you know, like, and like being kind, see the beauty of things, you know, which I try to do with my photography, you know, and helping one another, and I mean, just like really sort of things you should be doing anyway, you know. But, you know, it's not always, it doesn't come natural to everybody, you know, sometimes you need to...
You have to be taught. What's
you
that
have
song
to
from
show
the South?
people, you know, either by example or, you know, and, but I think that's something I live by, and I want to teach my children, you know, to be kind to their kind and don't bully one another in school and that sort of thing, you know, so it's...
And that's a certain... Those have been around a long time, almost. Yeah. They may change, but something remains the same.
Yeah.
Well, Andreas, thank you so much for your time, and we'll come back again, I hope.